is Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for BOYNEXTDOOR's Hollywood action. I feel like every time I see these boys and an MV, they just make me so happy. So I always look forward to their comeback. So let's go ahead and get started. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. With that those brass? Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you for the names. Ooh. Oh, that went a different direction than I was thinking. Ooh, good use of dynamics.
You guys nervous now? I don't know yet. You guys faking now? Know what you're saying? 본격인 왜 카페 대신 멈춰가면 can't do anything. Hey, hot trance, come and give it to me now. Swing that vibe, baby, give it to me now. 난 호기심 흘게 보다 없이 일팅은 버려 움찔. 이제 어쩔래? Everybody Hollywood action. You hear that? Everybody Hollywood action. Screaming like a thriller. It's someone you know. Stepping in sin stiller. Everybody Hollywood action. Like a piano. Tastes like a drum bass. And kissed by the trumpet.
Oh my gosh, the trumpet in the background. I know that wasn't a real trumpet for that, but that was great. The ending with the, oh gosh. Everything about this, A+. This was so good. I absolutely loved everything about it. The fact that they had so many jazz elements in this. They reminded me of it reminded me a lot of like ragtime jazz, like from like very early, a long time ago, like 1890s is when that first kind of started coming up. And then like, but it just had this like style about it, very old time Hollywood. Like I'm thinking like 1930s is what it kind of makes me feel like. Very glam, but very sophisticated and very classy. Just the whole song made me think of that. And I just loved everything. I loved everything about it. I love how they kept talking about being scene stealers and like all of that. It just all went together so well. And with that kind of, like I said, jazz feel, especially within the trumpets, the brass that were going on, so good. And also the piano, I really love that. I love how they actually had a pianist there. And I love when the trumpet, but you can clearly tell that's not a real trumpet that's playing. That's like a human made trumpet that's like I don't know, I'm not very good at that kind of stuff, but that's obviously what was happening. Just so freaking good. And like I said, whenever I watch a BOYNEXTDOOR song, I'm just immediately like, yes. Everything about this is a yes. And I even loved how they used the old kind of timey Hollywood script at the beginning for their names, and then the newspaper at the end. Chef's kiss. This was so good. I really would love them to keep in like this kind of styling. I think it's like so suited towards them, and they do such a good job at making kind of the jazz music sound really like upbeat and modern, and it just fits them so well. And the choreography was so fun as well. Like you know, the bits and pieces that we could see, you know, because obviously, like, it happened only, you know, few select places. So I'm really excited to see a live of this. They were so interactive and so entertaining to watch. And that's something that I've really noticed about Boy Next Door, is that all of them are very entertaining. I think obviously I know Jaehyun the most because he is like the one I see the most actively, because he, you know, of his music show hosting and all of that kind of stuff. But when I've been watching their last couple of MVs, I've noticed the other members as well. They have this very lively personality, especially when they're on stage. I watched a few of their like live shows and things like that, just because like I said, all of their songs really entertain me. And it's one of those things where I just love the energy that their group gives. And I credit that a lot to, you know, their bond as a group, and also to their leader. I think that's something that he does extremely well, and he's good about bringing that out of his members. So, really, really love this MV so much. Tell me what you guys thought of this song. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the MV? My favorite part, I'm gonna be honest here, is when the aliens were fighting in the background and they just showed up and they're like dancing, and then there's like the proposal in front of them. It was so good. It makes me like think, I'm like thinking of like 100 different movies. Like, okay, I'm over exaggerating, but I'm thinking of a lot of different movies that kind of have that. And then it just like, you place them in there. It just made my day. So tell me what you guys thought, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.